took a lot longer than I wanted it to. As always. Every time I dress up, it takes like 15 hours to get ready and take pictures before I even get my butt on stream. So the usual. I guess I'll turn on cam. First, ho ho ho, ho ho ho, Olivia, ho ho ho. Making me laugh. How are you doing today? Santa ho ho ho, as your daughter says. Huh. Good. How did you survive your day, considering that you went to bed at like 5 a.m.? How am I? I'm tired right now because I've been, I don't know. I got dressed and fucking took pictures and I ate and I took some more pictures and I don't like any of the pictures, and now I'm here. Didn't do bad. Took a nice long nap. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is a dress I picked up a while ago when I was a lot heavier too, so it's kind of big on me. Stream sounds good too. Everything sounds great. Oh, for once? No way. I'm gonna be brushing this fucking 15-mile long wig non-stop during the stream. So I don't know if you were still there, but last night I was debating on which story I want to try next, and I did go with well, another princess prompt, but I figured I guess Queen is better, so I'd named the stream Queen Edition. I don't know, we'll see. I don't want to do cultural appropriation saying it's Egypt, but it's gonna be Egypt. I want to have gods. I figured princess or princess slash god no, queen, and in order to get your country to survive, you have to deal with the gods. So I think that who cares? Well, I care. I don't want to be offensive. I was gonna do like the little squiggly down here, and I was like, nah, let's not. Let's just avoid that. Yeah, so I figured a little bit I'm gonna start setting up a story. Like I would set it up for myself in like a more serious private version, since it is gonna be a dress-up stream. But first I need to post on Twitter that I'm live, because I forgot now that I realize it. Yeah, let's focus on that real quick. Alright. I saved the picture from Discord. Where did it go? My dum-dum? It's not where I thought I saved it to. Save image as why would I save it to desktop and some downloads? What? Twitch.tv/IneedWaffles. Okay. Hi Ty, how you doing today? I'm getting like a headache from the wig at this point. God, how am I? I'm tired right now. I told Olivia that I've been naughty. I got dressed up and then just sat around taking pictures until now. I think I started getting dressed at like 5 and it's 8:19 now. And like I said, I told Olivia this wig is gonna need constant brushing because I don't want to have to deal with it later. So you guys get to see how you keep a wig that's very, 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 very long, somewhat kempt. Just giving it a moment, trying to see if anybody else that we know is going to join. You know, the usual. Checking that tweet went out. Good. Okay. You spent hours making beats and lyrics. Well, Ty. I don't know if I want to hear them. Not sure I do, not sure I don't. Let's be honest. Ty troll. More like Ty troll, yeah, indeed. Definitely Ty troll. I agree with that. Let me do this real quick. Oh, 10% battery. The heck? Instagram. Where are they? Where is it? Uh-oh. That's not good. I'm severely unprepared for spring. Oh, there goes that. Probably loud. Apologies. Trying to get chargers. You serious about this music thing? And you're good at it. Okay, okay. I want to hear it. If you think you're good at it. God. Better than R. Kelly. Huh. Guess it did not sync the one picture I wanted to sync. Download. Right. Anyone's better than R. Kelly. I like the music it's playing so far today. I feel like I haven't heard these songs, but I'm not 100% sure. Wait till we hear his songs. Hey, Matt! A Wild Meadows has appeared. Indeed, he has. Matt's been like, you gotta not stream till 2 a.m. I'm like, okay. We have about 2.5 hours. Have a great stream tonight. Oh. You what? You retweeted my... What? No way. I gotta get my peacocks ready for this. No. Wait, it's actually not facing the right way, is it? Yeah, it's not. Okay. Alright. Now I gotta get going. No more fumbling around on the phone. Getting my mess here. Somewhat. It looked so good earlier, and now it looks like a mess because it's what it is. It is a mess. We played Fall Guys, so I may... Matt is the man. Playing fucking Fall Guys. Okay. So, let's see. Setting up a story seriously, right? That's what my goal is for today, and, we're gonna be a queen character, or a fresh queen / princess, I guess. So, let's go into AiDungeon. Main. Not working. Cool. That's good. That's a good start. Firefox. Done. Why not working? Yeah, I put a texture on. But why is my Firefox not showing up? What happening? There we go. Wait, okay. What? If it's the lens being dirty? What are you talking about? Now I'm worried. And I don't have any tissues close. You guys, are you messing with me? Is it better? Because it might be because of the whatever filter I'm using. I don't know. It doesn't look dirty. You mean like a grain? Yeah, I do have a... There is a graininess to this filter. I just like the colors of this because it makes the eyeshadow pop. Oh, Zavo, Adam, and you like my outfit. Well, thank you. Thank you. It is the filter. Yeah, I thought so. Making me worry about nothing, guys. It's not nice, alright? Not nice. I don't appreciate it. Okay, so it is a filter. I don't have to feel like my cam is dirty. Okay, Stop distracting me! Oh my god, my foot is almost showing. No, okay. So, what do I have in mind for this? Custom scenario. Why is it not working? I'm about to cry. Why would I need a tutorial? Go away. I know how to play AiDungeon. Alright. It's the best outfit you've seen me wear. Excuse me? I almost feel attacked. You are a freshly appointed queen to the kingdom. Unfortunately, Alright, you type unfortunately. In order to keep your people alive, alive and well, you will need to deal with the gods of the land. It is an established custom to meet with them upon your I have no idea what I'm actually doing. Appointed. Since okay, so like I said, I don't really know what I want to do exactly, other than that I know I want to deal with gods. So, let's hop this in. It seems like Fall Guys in the other rooms go wild. Alright, I don't want to hop right into talking to him. Okay. The first thing you do is have a meeting with the god of nature, who you assume would be called Elias. He has been known to help out mortals before, but this is his first time dealing with something like this. You explain that you want him to take care of the problem of the drought as it affects all of your people. You heard Matt. Yeah, he's going ham. It is the first few days of sitting in your new throne and nervously look down at the God as he enters your audience hall. Try that. Rain got murdered while we all watched. Oh, nice. Everybody likes that. It's jumping really far. I don't want to move. Okay. Is that how it's written? Yeah. I want to see how he looks. So we're gonna have this god enter the throne room and approach us, and we're gonna check him out. Alright, it is the first few days of sitting in your new throne, and you nervously look down at the god as he enters your audience hall. You watch him approach the dais and take in his appearance. He is in the shape of a willow tree, yet moves like a humanoid creature. His figure is tall and slender, and his face only shows kindness. His eyes are pools of green that seem to entrap you. Hello, my dear. I am Elios, god of nature. You are surprised by his sudden show of friendliness after years of him simply being part of the background noise of your life. No matter how much you have been, no matter how much studying you've done, Nothing could have prepared you for this moment. You nod at him, sending the long brown hair trailing down your neck, shoulders swinging. Alios, it is honor to meet you. Finally meet you. Ilios, it is an honor to finally meet you. I have always looked up to you and admired your wisdom. You are too kind, Queen Maven. Maven? Is that a thing? Or is that a name? I don't like... Okay. He thinks I'm kind of weird, I guess. Okay. You are too kind, Queen. I can already see that our opinions are in sync. You want what's best for this kingdom, just like I do. I can also see that you are still skeptical about my appearance, so let me explain. I am the embodiment of nature. The trees, the wind, the animals, the flowers all follow my guidelines and rules. You slowly lift a hand to stop him. I am not skeptical. Alias, I am in awe. He smiles and his face glows. I can tell you are a woman of nature at heart. You will love and respect all of the land as I do. Now let us discuss the problems at hand. The drought. God of nature sounds cool. I'm like, yo, bruh, I'm not skeptical. You look dope. Yes, the drought. I will send animals to plant seeds in the ground. These seeds will grow into plants that will bring water back to your kingdom. This will take some time, but I believe we will get there. Thank you, Elios. You're quite welcome. Elios brings his hands up and clasps them together. A ball of light forms in between them and it grows larger and larger. Soon it is too large for him to hold. You watch on intently. You do not dare to look away from this magnificent magic. Then try to resist closing your eyes from the brightness of the light. The light soon dissipates and you're left blinking at the spot where Elios once stood. You know he has gone, but his work will live on. You let out a breath of relief. That went quite well. Bite your lip as you Mentally prepare for the next god in line. Next god to enter your audience. What are my other issues? I don't know. We have a drought. The second god to visit is Klemto, the god of luck. He is a fickle deity that you have always been wary about. He's known to switch his alliances at a moment's notice and has been known to cause as much trouble as he solves. You sit up straight and clear your throat as he enters the room. He looks around at the decor and smiles. I've seen you've done a bit of redecorating. You blush. Blush at the comment. And shake your head. No, that wasn't my choice. It was done before. It was done in preparation of my crowning. Uh-oh. Klemto. Better not be a beach. Is that an actual god? God of luck? I don't know. No, that was not my choice. It was done in preparation for my coronation. Klemto chuckles. I see. Well, it looks nice. Thank you. He smiles and his blue eyes twinkle. He takes a seat and stares at you. You begin to feel uncomfortable and speak up. So, the drought. Yes, the drought. I will gladly help with the situation, but it will come at a price. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna do... Please don't ask for marriage. That's all I want. Because my firstborn, I don't know. Can't have it. I don't care. No, wait. You have to have a firstborn for that to give it away. Lean forward and put a hand on your lap. What price? Kanto smiles as it makes you feel even more uncomfortable. Oh, God. Sorry, Rage. So, you avert your eyes as you wait for him to speak. Sorry, Rage, bye. My babies! My babies! Second, I like this song, so I'm like making sure I'm taking note of which it is. Okay, boyfriend? What? No. I'm a queen. I don't have boyfriends. Fucking marriage, it is. Fucking... 11 deers here. Fuck you, Ellie. You're lame. No, I'm trying to play. No shock noises. Thank you for joining. How you doing? How you doing? You finally joined. You haven't talked to me in like a year, you piece of shit. How you doing? You're gonna watch CNC streams now. Fine. Fuck off. But it's nice seeing you. Thank you so much for joining. Talk to me again, Jesus. I'm gonna go back to seriousness. We're doing serious stream tonight. And yeah, take care. Thank you so much for joining. Okay. Do we want to do the marriage thing? Alright, we're gonna say no. You avert your eyes as you wait for him to speak. I want you to take my hand. What? I want you to take my hand. I want you to be mine. You are stunned by his request. You look him over. Despite his friendly appearance, you can sense something more sinister lurking underneath. No. You hold up your hand. To silence him. I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I am a queen and not the plaything of gods. You should know better than to try and play with my emotions. Can't even write his name. Clemto. Talk shit then leaves. That's Elevendir. It's fine. I grew up with him, so it's cool. Also, Ty, you talk shit all the time and leave too. This Clemto, right? Yeah, Clemto. I'm not stupid. Sometimes I am though. No, you don't. Yep, you talk shit all the time. His smile drops and is replaced with a look of anger. Why do you mortals always have to be so stubborn? Fine, I can tell that you are too proud to accept my offer, but doesn't mean you don't need my help. You lean back in your chair and tilt your head. You watch him as he gets angry and silently hold out your hand towards him, shocking him. I don't know, shutting him up. No, actually, let's just do that and see. No, you don't. Name a time, but I don't leave right after. True, I mean, you're just a regular shit talker. A consistent one. He closes his eyes and lets out a deep sigh. He slowly opens his eyes and they are no longer a sparkling blue, but a dull gray. If you want my help, you must take my hand and accept me as your master. You look at his hand and then at him. He slowly nods at you. Bite your lip? No, we're not doing that. Okay, you silently hold out your hand towards him. You let him look at it and smile and quickly close it again. Maybe we can meet halfway. One of Aine's degenerates. You let him look at it and then smile and quickly close it again. You grin. Maybe we can meet halfway. He moves forward in his seat and smiles. Oh, tell me more. Well, I am very busy with the drought. It is taxing on my time. I barely have time to sleep as it is. It would be nice to have more time, say an extra hour or two a day. You see him clench his fists and turn his head as if he's angry, but he quickly turns back around with a big smile and nods. That's pretty interesting. You lean to the side and use your hand to prop up your head as you evaluate the god of looks appearance. I don't know how to write it. I give up. I'm just gonna write it however. I want to see how he looks, alright? He has gray eyes right now, right? Or did we cut that? We cut that, I think. It just keeps saying that he's sinister, alright. You look him over, and despite his friendly appearance, you can sense something more sinister lurking underneath. Oh, wait, did it? Is it looping? It's looping. The fuck? Why are you looping on me? AiDungeon. That's not nice. I don't appreciate it. I'm already hopping into Discord. I'm like, oh god, please don't tell me. I don't see anybody else complaining. No, that's not what I would do. I want to see how he looks. Okay, I saw somebody post that this helps. So we'll see if that works for sure or not. Well, no. Okay, I was reading his description, which I like. Okay, so he has black hair with blonde tips. Interesting, very anime. His black robe with red embroidery, his silver necklace with a large opal pendant, his tall stature, and lastly his face that is both cruel and friendly at the same time. He makes a motion to speak, but you silence him by holding up your hand. I'm not finished yet. Beach? No, I'm not finished yet. You say as you continue to observe him. He nods and responds. You wait a few seconds before responding. No, never mind. Okay, let's just be a bitch to him. No, never mind. I don't need... I want to see what he would say. I don't need... Look. I kind of want to do... I kind of want to be a bitch. No, never mind. I don't need your luck. I want to see what happens. And if I don't like it, I'll go back and be docile queen again. No, that's mean. Wait, no, don't delete that. I want more. I don't just want time. I need more than just extra time, though. Okay, let's see what else my kingdom needs. So, I'm not finished yet. You say as you continue to observe him. He nods and responds. You wait a few seconds before responding. I need more than just extra time, though. You look to the side and bring a hand to your chin. You look off into the distance and mull over all the other things your kingdom needs, such as an increase in soldiers and more skilled soldiers. Alright. I need more soldiers, you say to yourself. You quickly look back at Klimpto, a smirk on your face. Wait, why do I say that twice? Your daughter's crying because you won't let her drink your alcohol? How dare you, Mom? I'm trying to think. You are the worst. How could you not give your 2-year-old alcohol? You monster. You're the worst mom. Nah. What else do I need? I don't know how to write that. Why is this instantly like love shit going on? Oh, I mean, I guess I can. It's kind of like right away, bruh. But okay, but I want something back in return. Like what? He pushes your hand away as he stands up. He towers over you, looking down at you with his piercing blue eyes. The look on his face is cold and serious. He speaks in a low voice. I want you to love me. You feel your heart drop as you hear his words. You try to respond but find yourself speechless. He continues to speak as he towers over you. Are we gonna be like talking to all the gods and like promising them all kinds of stuff and not delivering on any of it? Okay, I guess. Okay, I know you don't feel that way now, and I know you probably never will. But I also know that with enough time, even the hardest of hearts can learn to love. So until then, I will teach your soldiers, and until they are the best they can be, in exchange for your hand in marriage and they're an heir to my throne. You stare up at him in disbelief. You try to respond, but once again find yourself without words. Okay, you bring the hand up. You bring your hand up. Your hand up. Back to you and look to the side. I can't promise my hand in marriage to the second god waltzing through these doors. You glare at him. You said you wanted my hand. You said you wanted my hand. You should have been more specific. Try to argue. You watch as he clenches his fists and grits his teeth. You can tell he's seething with anger, but you don't care. You are the one in power here. He needs you more than you need him. I don't. I get. He needs you more than you need him. At least that's what it looks like. I mean, at least that's what it looks like. I feel a little nervous, but continue on. You stand up and tower over. Okay, you stand up from your throne on the dais and tower over him, although not by much. You bring your face close to his and stare into his eyes. You will train my soldiers, and in exchange, I will take your offer under advisement. You push him away and turn your back to him. I have an advisor contact you about the training schedule. You are dismissed. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to deal with you. You hear shuffling behind you as Klemto leaves. You wait patiently for him to leave before you let out a sigh of relief. What a nightmare. Bring a shaky hand to your forehead and wipe off some sweat as you try to calm your nerves. You are taught that the gods are fickle, but you did not expect the second one. You did not expect this. Behave. You're so soon. You manage to calm your heart and sit back down in the throne right before the third god enters. Oh, like who now? What now? God, what now? At least Klemto's handsome. I'll take it. Alright, you look at your third guest and can immediately tell it is the god of war. He stands in stark contrast to Klemto as he is dressed in full battle armor with a sword on his hip and 2 crossbows attached to his back. His face is weathered and stern, but his eyes are youthful and filled with an eagerness for war. He nods in your direction before speaking in a gruff voice. Hello. Oh god, what now? What now? I'm not made out for this. Hello, I am the god of war, and I have come to offer you my services. You look at him with curiosity. What makes you think I need your help? Is when he raises an eyebrow and lets out a chuckle before replying, don't take this the wrong way, but you are a very small kingdom. You have 3 villages that I can see. I like the first part. I don't want to be a bitch right away. I want to hear him out. You look at him with curiosity. A nod. It is an honor to have the god of war enter the halls of my castle. Oh my god, what did I What did I just do? Oh no, I ate it. You nod at him and keep your eyes forward. It is an honor to have the God of War enter these halls. Alright. Let's go with that. Because I don't know what I have. Palace. Palace would have worked, not castle. He walks over to you and sits across from you. He stares at you with his intent gaze before speaking again. I did not expect to see a young queen like yourself sitting on that throne when I first entered this palace. Oh, see, AI knows I have a palace, not a castle. You bring a hand to your mouth to stop yourself from laughing. The God of War is trying to flatter you, but his pickup line is anything but smooth. You bring your other hand up and cover your mouth to stop the giggles. No, what? I'm not old. Yeah, no. You did not expect to see me so young. You smile and nod. You like this a lot. Test. What do you like a lot? Okay. See a lone queen like yourself sitting on the throne first entered. Smile and nod. It does feel like the day has come too soon. Yeah, your chat broke. He looks at you and smiles. But that is a queen's life, is it not? Always having to put your life on the line wherever you must. You nod in agreement. Exactly, he responds. And that is why I am here. I wish to train you so that you may be prepared for any threat that may come your way. You bring a hand to your chin and think over his offer. You have to think this through very carefully. You glance at the God of War and take in his appearance. No, stop. Please behave. No, too far. Okay. You tried to dance with your daughter, but she wasn't having it. She said, "Go there, mama." Pointed going 17. Wait, 2 going on 17. Pointed 2 going on 17. What? What? Okay, alright, you have to think this through very carefully. You glance at the God of War and take in his appearance, his battle armor, his weapons, and most importantly, his intent gaze. You will train his soldiers and they will do as he says, but you also realize that he is most likely going to teach them to fight how he likes to fight, with ruthless aggression and little regard for their own safety. You turn your eyes away from him and think about Klemto's offer. Shit. She's 2, but she's 17. What? Sorry, you're drunk. I'm so confused. What? What? She's 2, but she's 17. What? She acts like she's 17, you mean? Alright, you realize... Oh, I'm so dumb. Sorry. Okay, so ruthless aggression, little regard for their own safety. However, aggression paired with a luck. Comma. Give me the give me the comma. And give me the aggression of 2 G's. Paired with luck. Also, why didn't it give me his appearance? Real age going on. Age to act. Oh. Okay, you turn back to the God of War and lean forward in your seat. What is your motivation for helping me and my kingdom and me? Yeah, I want to know. Straight up, let's just fucking ask. What is your motivation for helping my kingdom and me? The God of War leans forward and stares intently into your eyes. I want to spread war and strife across the land. I want to create a group of warriors that will be known throughout the ages as the most violent and deadliest of all time. You think for a moment and consider your options. Then you nod. I can only imagine the fear your army, the fear. The army, wait, I gotta craft this. The army trained by the God of War and the God of Luck will strike into the hearts of anyone not part of our kingdom. You grin at him and hold out your hand. War 300? Hell yeah! Okay, he's gonna look like that. I think we will have a good time working together. Yes, I look forward to our future. He responds as he shakes your hand. You look up at him and nod. Once again. Our future. You stare into his eyes. I don't see what happens. Jewel! Give me the Gerald Butler. Okay, that's how he's gonna. Oh no, my mic. That's how he's gonna look. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm sorry. That's how he's gonna look. Okay, I guess I'm I felt that in your brain. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I guess we are a warrior queen as well. So you look up at him and nod once again. Our future. You stare into his eyes and think back to the countless battles and wars you have participated in. Oh, just broke a thingy. So you think back about the wars you participated in. You know that he will push you to your limits and expect nothing but the best from you. But you also know that with his skills combined with your own, you will be nigh unstoppable on the battlefield. You walk down the steps of the dais as the God of War follows behind you. He will stay in one of the unused rooms in your palace. Your TV shook a little. I'm sorry. Oh man, this wig is fucking hurting my head. Okay. You walk down the steps of the dais, the god of water followed behind you. You will stay in one of the unused rooms in your palace. You turn to look up at him. Tilt your head. You have not told me your name yet. Beauty is pain, queen. It is. I have like a little comb that I sewed in because my wigs have been all sliding up backwards. Alright, you look up at him and tilt your head. You have not told me your name yet. You see the hint of a smirk appear on his face as he responds. Some just call me the war god. I want him to tell me a name. I'm refreshing. Okay. You see him smile under his helmet. It's Flevas, my queen. You nod back to him. Well then, I look forward to our first training session together. He bows his head as you exit the hall of your guards. You direct your servants to give Flevas a luxurious Flevas, right? Flevas. Give Flevas large quarters close to your own. Let's do that. What's that third person? I don't know. I don't remember what I was talking about, what you're talking about. I don't know. I'm confused. You then turn to tell them. Wait, you then turn to them and tell them that you need time to rest after your long day. You enter your quarters and fall into your bed without even removing your crown. That would not be a good idea. You think about your choices as you drift off to sleep. Sounds like flavors. You wake up later in the day and notice the sun has gone down. You slowly make your way out of your rooms and towards the palace. You motion your servants for food as you take a seat in the warm summer night air and look out over the... I don't know what we're gonna look at. AiDungeon, please help. Help me figure out what I'm looking at. Surrounding fields and forests. Uh-oh. You see a single soldier jogging towards the palace and he quickly motions toward you. You walk over to him as a few other soldiers run up behind him. My queen, we have discovered something and thought you should know immediately. You furrow your eyebrows. Discovered? What have you discovered? Oh god, this is not gonna get... This is gonna be bad, I'm sure. Uh-oh. Here we go. He shakes his head. Okay. Discovered? What have you discovered? Is somebody attacking us? He shakes his head. No, my queen, but we have found the remains of a camp in the forest. It had been there for months, but we just discovered it. How large was this camp? You meet his gaze with a calm expression. No, I don't want it to be a large group, so I'm gonna refresh it until it isn't. No, I don't like it. It doesn't make sense, like a camp with hundreds of people for months? Like, bruh. Alright, digging for something I can be a little bit more open to. Alright, he looks, wait. How large was this camp? You meet his gaze with a calm expression. He looks down. It was a rather large camp with a few tents and a fire pit. It also looked like they were digging for something. You nod in motion for him to lead on. He takes you through the forest along a path that you didn't know about. You notice that it has been recently trampled down. You arrive at the edge of the camp and see that he was not exaggerating when he said it was large. You take in the camp state and move on to inspect the dig site. Alright. You notice the ground has a large hole in it and that it goes down at a 30-degree angle. You walk over to it and look down. You can't quite make out the bottom, but you can see a light at the bottom. You motion to the soldiers behind you. Lower me down there. They quickly obey and lower you on a rope down into the hole. One of the other soldiers comes down to the bottom to help you up. You motion for him to ready his weapon. Weapon just in case. Then continue on down towards the light. What the fuck, the queen? Queen is gonna go in a dark, dirty hole. I'm a warrior queen, bruh. It is too dangerous, my queen. No, it's not. It's alright. We got this. You arrive at the bottom of the mine shaft and see a large cavern. You shine your torchlight around and notice several pickaxes and shovels lying around, as well as a few tents. There are even small fires along the wall for warmth or cooking. You motion for the soldier to follow you. Stay behind me. We don't know if anyone is still here. You creep slowly through the cavern. No, actually, no. I need to go back. We're going back. You can't quite make out the bottom. You can see a light at the bottom. You motion to the soldiers behind you. I want you to bring flavors. No, actually, yeah, gun. I was like, no. You motion to the soldiers behind you. I want Favos to be notified of this. immediately. Although he's a god. To your surprise, at the mention of the god of war name, he appears. Let's make him appear. Matt! Do you think you could bring me a Diet Coke? Mine's empty. To your surprise, at the mention of the god of war's name, he appears next to you. Already here, my queen. What is it that you wanted? You motioned down to the hole. We found the site, and I was hoping you could tell me what exactly is going on. Flevos looks down into the large hole and turns to you. This, my queen, is a mining operation. You raise an eyebrow. Mining? For what? He turns back to the hole. From the looks of it, they were mining for gold. He's yelling, they're playing. I don't want gold. I want something cooler. Gold is lame. Do I want a dragon? Matt's gonna do it, yay! Yay, he's the best. Matt's the best. Oh, my head. Oh, I think I just cracked another one. Nah, I don't have lipstick on, so I'm good. Don't need straw. Don't need the shit to be all over the place. No, I'm good. All hail King Madalos. Yeah! It's petting rage. Go kill Rain in Fall Guys. He already ran off. Do we want to keep the dragon? I'm gonna do poll while I consider. I don't know. I don't know if I want to keep dragon. Queen of Dragons. No, I don't want to be an offshoot. Daenerys. There's no slave freeing with me if I'm gonna be having dragons. I'm just telling you guys that. Poll ended. Let's see. What did you guys decide? Nobody voted anything? What? I hate you. I hate all of you. Your truck was slapping your face. Alright, you guys don't decide. Fine. We'll keep the dragon. We'll keep it. You said yes in chat. It's fine. There's 2 yeses in chat. Is good enough for me. Alright, Flavos looks down into the large hole and turns to you. This, my queen, is a mining operation. You raise your eyebrow. Mining for what? He turns back to the hole. From the looks of it, they were mining for gold. What would a gold mine be doing so close to my kingdom, you ask? You see Flavos smile under his helmet. This was no ordinary mine, my queen. This was a dragon's lair. Your eyes widen. A dragon? Here? He turns back to the hole and motions down it once again. They are creatures of habit, my queen. They like to live in the same places for hundreds of years. You bring a hand to your chin in thought. Then look at the campsite around you. You glance at Flavos. Were they successful? Ban rain, you got it. He turns back to the hole and motions down it once again. It would appear not. He motions to the soldiers behind you. I want 20 men stationed at the site. I want a wall built around it and a guard at every section. I want a town built up around the site. We will call it Westfall. In honor of my father. I'm gonna change it. We'll call it Thornholm in honor of my father. Nod at Flavos. And walk away from the soldiers. To speak to him in private. Is it still down there? Game of Thrones vibes, no spoilers. But you haven't... It's been out a little bit. You nod at Flavos and walk away from the soldiers to speak to him in private. Is it still down there? Flavos nods. It is. You nod back and bring a hand to your chin. I want to see it. I want to see this dragon for myself. He looks at you with a worried expression. You raise an eyebrow and he sighs. Very well. He motions for you to follow him as he heads towards the hole. Actually, no. You get an idea and hold up your hand. Flavos, how lucky does one have to be to find a dragon's lair next to their palace? You getting there? Season 5, episode 7. Bruh. Just finish season 5 and 6 and just stop. Don't do it. He looks at you. I wouldn't know, my queen. That's not what I want to hear. He's a god. Alright, he turns to you and smiles. You are an interesting queen, my queen. Not many would ask that. Just answer the question. He looks you dead in the eye. Luckier than finding a dragon near your kingdom. You look down and see something in the pit. You motion? No. You nod at him. This smells like... What was his fucking name? This smells like... the work of Clemto. To me then. Stop, I already know it's bad. Smells like I don't know. He looks at you with confusion. No. Okay, if he does look at me with confusion. He looks at you with confusion, which makes you pause. 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 Guess Matt died in Fall Guys. He looks at you with confusion, which makes you pause. How would the god of war not know the god of luck's name? How? Why? 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 What's going on here? Suspicious. Yeah, I doesn't know. How would the god of war, Flavos, not know the god of luck? Clemto, man. They've been saying winter's coming for 5 seasons. When does it happen? It happens. I don't remember the exact season, but winter does come. I don't decide to leave it alone. This is not... You hold up a hand to stop him from moving. The god of luck. Clemto. No, I don't like it. Okay, I think we need to go back. We need to go back and we need to do world info. Because I think the AI is just not able to keep track. World info. You, queen. I don't know. Clemto. God of luck. Us. God of war. Do I need anything else other than these in there? Like, do they need actual entries? Young new queen to the kingdom. Freshly coronated. I'm having a mega stress. Feisty. God. Feisty. Unlock. Once. Oh my god. God of luck. Feisty God of luck. Clinto wants the queens. The queen to be his. Be his. Agreed to deal with the kingdom's drought and train the soldiers in exchange for inshore dates for the queen. Famous God of War approached the queen on his own to create the most fearful army world for her. Oh god, I'm mega stroking. This music is fire, vibing so hard right now. Yeah, it is pretty good. The music today is really good. Apparently having progressive music is the way to go. Everything so far has been pretty nice. Bro, did I just fucking write world info entries for nothing? Are you fucking shitting me? Bruh. Bruh. Did I write did I write it wrong? Am I retarded? Wow, why is thought held back? Thought that's really an insult? Like Kemto, God of luck. AiDungeon, what? Also, I want to grab the descriptions. Alright, we got... I want to make... One second. I'm doing something real quick. I also got Elios. Got this. I want to have, didn't know it was a banned word. Like, why? Why? And, what he wants. I'm copying this shit. And then we got we don't really know much about Flavos, God of War. This is gonna be neat having like a little library of all these cool characters. Alright. How is this so cool? Okay. Go fall your guy, Rain. Go fall him so hard. Go fall yourself, Rain. B. Alright. And the AI finally gave me a response that I like. You nodded him. This smells like the world of Klemto to me. The work, not the world. He sighs. It was. You bring a hand to your chin once again in thought. The pair of you head towards the hole and you climb down the ladder inside. It's a long way down and it gets darker the further down you go. Flavos is climbing down behind you the whole time. Wait, why would I... Alright, why would I go first? The bottom of the ladder leads into a large room with many tunnels branching off from it. You nod at the God of War. I trust you know the way. I'm like, bruh, I have a god with me. Why do I go do anything? I'm a, huh. You gotta get the crown, Matt. Go get it, Matt. Oh, he's laughing. Rain never wins. Alright, you nod at the God of War. I trust you know the way. He nods back and motions down one of the tunnels. The two of you walk down it together. The tunnel is dark and damp. There's a musky smell in the air that gets stronger as you go further in. You walk for quite some time when you see the light up ahead. You walk out of the tunnel to find yourself standing at the edge of a large underground cavern. Show me this dragon! I want to see some dragons. Dragon time. There's a lake in the middle of it with a small island in the middle. On that island is a dragon! You gasp and step back into the tunnel. Flavos turns and looks at you. Do you wish to go back? You look back at him. No, I want to see this shit through. He nods and motions for you to follow. The two of you walk around to the other side of the lake. You watch Flavos bleed. Aw, he got knocked off but made it far. Damn. Your fail pleases the queen and her court. Never draw it again. No, what? What? I don't want to battle him. You watch Flavos lead the way as you prepare yourself for the battle ahead. Or maybe it's a mental battle. He walks out onto the small island without incident. You follow him and find a large piece of dragon flesh lying on the ground. Its scales are black with purple tips and its mouth is open in a roar. You look around and notice that there are more pieces of dragon flesh all over the small island. Oh, it's dead? Right, you look around and notice that there are more pieces of dragon flesh all over the small island. It would appear that someone came here before us and killed it. You shake your head at Femos and walk towards the unmoving dragon. It is gravely injured. But you narrow your eyes and whisper, Klemto. Klemto. You want it in my hand? I want a dragon. There, I want a dragon now. You guys have got me onto this fucking dragon, and now I want a dragon. What? No, I'm not killing it. What? Okay, you shake your head at Flevons and walk towards the unmoving dragon. You get close to it and take in its open eyes. You bend down and get close enough to see your reflection in it. You narrow your eyes and whisper, Klemto, you want it in my hand? I want a dragon. You know the god of luck can hear you. You just did. AiDungeon, what? This is not working. I don't know. You better fly on a dragon tonight when you jump off of your roof. I'm trying, but the AI is not working. I'm calling out to the god of luck. Okay, we need to change it a little bit. Alright, we need to change this whole sentence. You shake your head at Flevos and walk towards the unmoving dragon. You get close to it and take in its open eyes. You bend down and get close enough to see your reflection in the large, unmoving orb of the dragon's right eye. If Klemto really had his hand in bringing a dragon there close to your kingdom, then you know he had a plan. He had a plan. You sigh as you stare at your reflection. Then you narrow your eyes and whisper, I want this dragon. Okay, we need some inner monologue. You sigh as you stare at your reflection. You can't resist the temptation. Okay, maybe this will work. Oh, piss off. Rain is the god of salt. You have a feeling that your words were just what you wanted to hear, because I gotta fucking drag it out. Gotta do everything myself here. You have a feeling that your words were just what you wanted to hear, because the air in the room feels different. The dragon's eyes open and it slowly moves its head to look at you. You step back as you feel a presence enter your mind. It is ancient and powerful. It feels like smoke and fire all at once, and it leaves you feeling dizzy. You fall onto one knee as Flavos rushes over to help you. Are you alright, my queen? You hold up a hand to shut Flavos up and turn back to the reanimated dragon. I apologize to bring you back from death, but I have need of your service, dragon. Rain, stop hating on Indica. You stare into the dragon's large right eye and you see it slowly start to wander. It feels like it takes hours for the dragon's eye to finally land on a spot in your mind that holds all your thoughts about what you want to say. Alright. Hurts. Good job, dragon. And good job, Matt. We just got murdered. That's not what we're gonna happen. No. Alright. I understand. The dragon's voice booms through your mind. You smile as you stand back up and turn to Flavos. It's time to get building. You spent the next few months working on your plan. You have many masons, carpenters, and smiths working on your idea day and night. It isn't long before rumors start spreading that the queen has gone mad, and that's why there's so much construction going on. Alright. Do we... Okay, we're gonna have this time jump. We're not gonna have a time jump. You spent the next few days working on your plan. You have Mason just working on your idea day and night. It's long before rumors start spreading. Yeah, it's been like 3 days. It's been like 3 days since all this started. Let's do it that. Oh, Rage, you look so cute. Oh my god. Jesus, that cat looks cute when she's babies. You wake up? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you up, but you look so cute. Alright. That's why there's so much construction going on. Sit down at the palace. Sit down in the palace gardens that have become much greener since your meeting with Elios. Tilt your head in thought as you wait to meet for the second time. You cringe at the memories of his first audience and try to keep your wits together. Try that. Geek! Your friend was studying, so you forgot about time. Hi, Keek! You feel a presence enter the garden and you look over to see Klemto. You stand and curtsy slightly. Klemto, it's been a while. He laughs as he walks towards you. A while? I will say it hasn't been long enough, my dear. What? It should be the other way around. Yeah. Let's change it. My queen, it's been a while. You laugh nervously as he walks towards you. A while? I would say it hasn't been long enough. Yeah. The two of you sit down across from each other. You nervously wait for him to begin talking. You are aware that you made a hasty promise in the spur of the moment in order to resurrect a dragon. ... Let's go with that. The Keek is here. Yes, the Keek. The Keek. The most magnificent of them all. Oh, okay. You're nervous. Why are you nervous? Klemto's voice booms in your head. You have to physically stop yourself from jumping out of your seat and falling to the ground. How did you do that? Klemto smiles. I am a god, my dear. Not a young god, but a god nonetheless. You nod slowly as he continues. We gods have our tricks. He pauses and stares at you. Narrow your eyes at him. He sits back in his chair. I'll start by saying I much prefer your second offer to the first. Reviving a dragon for a day is much better than sacrificing 1,000 humans over 10 years. Oh, I guess it does make sense. Keek, how's your ant fantasies? I was talking to Wenji on the phone while getting ready last night, and I was telling her about Keek. And she was like, huh? Ants? I'm like, just wait, Wenji, until he's around. You'll get to know him. And then we started talking about R. Kelly, and she's like, who? I was like, oh god, Wenji. So I do like what Klemto is saying. I just need to figure out how I'm rewording this so that he's gonna say, yeah, reviving this dragon on top of like, or instead of training your people is a lot easier for me, and I get what I wanted anyway. So innocent. Yeah, they are innocent. He sits back in his chair. I'll start by saying I much prefer your second offer to the first. Okay, that can stand, because I guess the first time we offered like dating, and then the second time we're like, alright, fine, I'll marry you if I get this fucking dragon. Reviving a dragon is much better than having to train 1,000 humans over 10 years. So I guess his plan was to train him for 10 years. Fucking Geek, what? That's so random. What? How's your ant fantasies? Ants making houses and trees using their bodies and nets from cocoons. That's the real thing. So that's not your fantasy? Keek, what is your ant fantasy? Enlighten us. Please, Keek, tell us. Tell us what your true ant fantasies are. Oh my. Sorry, I just need to take this all in. Alright, let's grab one of these to play around with. Not that I'm still interested in the latter, but you have surprised me and done well to consider an alternative. I broke it. Let's see. You've surprised me and done well to consider an alternative. See what else he says. It's a lot. Take your time. Your fantasy. Oh, this will take. Fuck. What have we started? What have we started here? I'm sure the dragon will be most satisfied with a queen rather than an arm. Olivia, stop. Give me a heart attack. Oh, Keek says it's not lewd, so it's okay. I don't know. I don't know, Keek. You're kind of strange. It doesn't have to be lewd to be fucked up. Fuck, man. Scared the shit out of me. Keek's iron fantasies. Oh man, this is gonna be fucking weird. We all know it. I want to get like a seatbelt so I can fucking strap in for his insanity. All right. I'm gonna change it that the dragon's gonna be happy about having a queen too, so that'll be alright. The two of you sit in awkward silence until Klemto finally speaks up. I'll be looking forward to seeing this through, my dear. You grit your teeth and nod slightly. I expect you to move into the palace and begin training the army alongside Flevas Buckle up, Buttercup. Oh god. Rip Aronis. Alright, I guess that was a short meeting. You grit your teeth and nod slightly. I expect you to move into the palace and begin training my army alongside Flevos. You stand and begin to walk away. I'll be seeing you soon, Klemto. He smiles and waves as you leave. You sigh and quickly hurry away. You decide to meet the dragon again. Some kinky shit is about to be said by Keek. Some R. Kelly Ann thing or something. R. Kelly Ants. That's a prompt. That's a prompt that we can do in Discord or video chat, but not on Twitch. R. Kelly and armies. You guys are horrible. No. Alright, you sigh and quickly hurry away. And I guess I have a name now. I'm gonna be Ryessa. I like it. I like it. Ryessa's cool. You decide to meet the dragon again. You stand in front of it and smile. Hello, my name is Queen Ryessa. You bow slightly as flames roar in its nostrils. The dragon's voice booms in your head. I am Javika, the flame of the north. I look forward to fighting by your side. You decide to sit down on the gravel in the dragon's lair. You decide to sit down in dragon's lair. You fix your dress, then look up at Dravika with a smile. I hope it won't just be fighting, Dravika. R. Kelly Ant Army. Ant Force. The dragon tilts its head to the side. What do you mean? You smile and pat the dragon's foot. I mean, I hope we will be able to talk and get to know each other. I'm sure you will be happy here in the palace. The dragon... I guess I made a dragon's lair in the palace at this point. Okay, I'm gonna cut this. I mean, I hope we will be able to talk and get to know each other. The dragon smiles a toothy grin, as will you, Queen Ryessa. You stand up. I'm not. Let's change this. Because that was a response to, I hope you're gonna enjoy the palace. I'm like, if I don't have that in, it doesn't make any sense. I need to change it. The dragon smiles a toothy grin. I would like that very much. You nod at it and take in its appearance. God, I know it's... Alright. Let's check out this dragon. Is it handsome? Its scales shimmer in the sunlight and you can see your reflection in them. Its wings are folded as it's at its side and its long nest rests on top of them. Its eyes are bright yellow with a slit for a pupil. They're yellow. We're gonna go back. Oh... Your deal with Klemto seems to have healed it quite nicely, and go with that. Okay, I need sounding like rain now. Is the dragon handsome? Oh, man, come on. I want to have a cool dragon. I gotta be able to imagine it. It no longer looks like a skeleton draped in skin, but rather a healthy dragon. You smile at it. What? What? No. You are confused by the fact we're gonna turn its colors to. You're confused by the fact that the purple of its scales that you first saw has changed to a different color. That you first saw when it was dead has changed to a different color. Alright, change that. Is Keek still typing? My god, it's gonna be bad. Oh, fuck. I hope Keek's typing in Discord instead, just in case or something. I don't know. Maybe Keek fell asleep. This answer, I wanted the AI to tell me a color, right? But it's like, you know what, you can pick your own color. So the way it responded. Your deal with Plemto seems to have healed it quite nicely. It no longer looks like a skeleton draped in skin, but rather a healthy dragon. You're confused by the fact that the purple of its scales that you first saw when it was dead has changed to a different color, but you don't mind. You don't mind at all. The dragon looks down at you, curious about what you're staring at. What is it? You smile and laugh. Your scales, they're a different color. The dragon looks at its body, then back at you. Oh yes, I suppose they are. You nod as if it makes perfect sense, and it does. To you at least. I like the color. Let's see what it is. He got carried off by ants. Probably. The dragon blushes and looks away. You laugh as the two of you sit in the dragon's lair and get to know each other a little better. Dragon blushes. You laugh as the two of you sit in dragon's lair, and you carefully lift an arm. Lift a hand up and mumble. Do you mind if I touch them? I want to touch some dragon scales. I gotta get to know my dragon, alright? Kawaii dragon is kawaii. Well, it didn't answer. I just do it. It's kind of rude. Oh, it nods. I'm blind. You feel the dragon nod and touch the scales of its leg. They're smooth, almost as smooth as silk. You trace your finger around one of the larger scales and smile. You sit with the dragon for an hour or two, just petting it, enjoying its company. The dragon's eyes slowly begin to blink closed, and its head droops down to the ground. It lets out a long yawn and closes its eyes. You let out a small laugh and decide to head back to the palace. Yeah, a small laugh. Sleep well, Ravika. We wish Keek would play Grounded with you. I don't think Keek could handle Grounded. I think he would be busy with other things. What was my name? Fucking I forgot already. Rayesa. Dude. You think Keek left? Probably. I think he probably fell asleep. It is very early over there. You decide to see how the training of your soldiers is going. You also want to make sure and prepare Levos for his interaction with Kanto. Geek is busy translating everything from Ant language into English, and Ty Spring is asking if Matt has won a game yet. Oh, that's a good question. And I need to make sure I don't show my feet as I move around. You walk into the barracks and are hit with a wave of heat. You look around and see that the training is going well, but that doesn't interest you nearly as much as seeing Flevas does. You scan the room and finally find him sitting on the edge of a table in the back of the room. 3 soldiers stand in front of him and 2 others sit off to the side, trying not to pay any attention at all. You quietly approach and listen to their conversation. They don't talk, they dance like bees. Shit, Ty is Keek, uh-oh. You quietly approach and listen to their conversation, and that, gentlemen, is how you survive in the desert, you hear Flevas say. The 3 soldiers nod and thank Flevas for his time. They begin to walk past you when one of them pauses. That man was really a royal? What? I'm confused. You just got down to the last round. You versus Rain, and you got knocked off and he won. Fucking Matt. I'm disappointed in you. You had one job. One job, and you messed up. King has let us down. No fucking way Rain won. You smile nervously at Flevas. My god of war, how have the soldiers been taking your instructions? He needed you. He needed more than you. Ooh, bird. Okay, my god of war, how have the soldiers been taking your instructions? You ask as both turn to walk away. They're soldiers, my queen. They follow orders, and my orders are to make them ready for war. And that's what I shall do, Flevas says with a small smile. You nod at him, and your meeting with Klemto went well then? Flevas pauses and thinks, it went well enough. He seems like an interesting fellow. I look forward to speaking with him more. No, I don't want them... You nod at him. You nod at him. Then decide to motion for him to follow you into a quiet room. Hey, what are you doing? You want to put on a crown and get on cam? No, never mind. No, you're not getting on cam like this. You crying because Rain kicked you off?
No, it's fine. I'm glad it was one of us. He couldn't, of course he couldn't just let me have a fucking win, right? Like, after not playing, that's fine. It's okay.
Little B.
Thanks.
You can have this one. And this one I'm still drinking. He's not naked. Yeah, you hear him, Rain. You hear him. Talking shit about you, Rain. Yeah.
You're gonna finish before too long?
Yeah, I think a few more minutes.
I don't have to rush, but just not.
Not 2 a.m. No, it's not gonna be much longer. Maybe half an hour. How about that? Is that alright? Okay. Alright. Half an hour. We gotta go. Okay, Flava says with a small smile. You nod at him, then decide to motion for him to follow you into a quiet room. Rain, fuck you. Matt, you're the real winner. Oh, you should have said that while I was still here, but you already left. But he's probably gonna be back on Discord soon. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. You find a small room that you think is a supply room and enter, closing the door behind Flevas. Flevas, I need to speak with you about Klemto, you say in a serious tone. Of course, my queen. What did that old fool do now? Flevas asks in an annoyed tone. You motion for him to sit down where he does so. Klemto is working with us. He's on our side. You nervously shift your weight and look away from him. And I promised him my hand in marriage in return for his luck with the drought, the soldiers, and reviving that dead dragon in the... Reviving that dead dragon. Let's just spit it out. Let's just spit it out at him. Big Daddy of War is gonna be very disappointed in us, and I'm scared. Feva sits in silence for a moment. You look at him out of the corner of your eye and see his face is blank. I see, Fleva says after a moment. You let out a sigh of relief. You thought he would be angrier than that. Is there anything I can do to help with this matter, my queen? Uh-oh. You pause and look at him with a worried glance. Whoa. What do you mean? Which geek sent a fucking school essay about his aunt fantasy? I can't wait. It's gonna be like 30 pages. What do you mean? He smiles. I mean, I could marry you and then no one would be the wiser about your relationship with Klemto. You look at him in shock. Are you asking me to marry you? He looks down at his hands and nods. I've been in love with you for years now, and it would be an honor to be able to call you my wife. What the hell? You just came here like a few days ago. What the fuck? What? What? $500 symbols is max. Yeah, like 1,000. Key came back. It's still not full because you're shaking from the cold. And Soy Mage, behold, is a potato dragoon. Potato dragoon? Why does everybody want to marry me? This is not how it's supposed to go. Bad reference. I'm just really stupid and I don't catch references ever. Just done playing some 14. Ah. You look at him in shock. What? Are you asking me to marry you? He looks down at his hands and nods. I have feelings for you and I know that you have them for me. You look at the ground nervously and shift your weight from one foot to another. I'm not sure how I feel about you. You say softly. He nods. That's fine. Just take your time. I'll be around. He says with a smile. You stare at him. What is it? What is it? What is it with you gods and marrying queens? Let's just ask it. You sent it in a general. Oh Alright, you blurt out in frustration. What is it with you gods and marrying queens? He laughs. I don't know, but it generally makes things easier. You shake your head and smile at him. We should get back to the training room. You motion towards the door. He nods and gets up, and you both exit the room. And no, we're not. You continue on for the rest of the day. You continue on for the rest of the day. Then after a few days, you find yourself in the dining hall. You are sipping from a golden filigree chalice, and a servant approaches you with news of Clemto's arrival. Fuck you, Twitter. I just caught note of the chat. Alright, okay, we need a second to look at I need to fly over Keek's fantasy. Okay. Alright, we're gonna take a super quick break to read out Keek's fantasy, alright? This is serious. Alright. Keek's and fantasy. Everybody quiet down. Calm down. Okay. Keek's fantasy is as follows. Ants becoming more sentient, and they reach medieval era, riding and taming bigger insects and forming kingdoms and alliances. At first attacking humans and thinking they are a treat to them, but later they develop more communication with them and merge with their culture. People themselves start to behave more like ants and living alongside them. You wake up in the morning and your neighbor and you are making sugar treats to your... Okay, there's some Russian going on. You're making some sugar treats to your neighbor in ant colony, and you talk with them. As they're still mostly sleeping, you place sweets near an anthill near your desk, and an ant queen wakes up and greets you. You don't quite understand them, but you're adored by their cuteness and friendliness. As they wiggle their bodies in joy, before you felt like you were lonely. And now you feel accomplished, as there are now always friends all around you. One of the ants climbs on your hands and you feel he just wants to hang around with you. You smile, understanding you will never be alone again, as other ants are preparing a sandwich for you as they feel grateful for your morning gift. Oh, fucking Keek is so wholesome. Oh, Keek. Keek. You're a treasure to us all. What will we do without you? See, lost in ant translation just as you thought. No, Keek, you're so fucking cute. Oh my god, shut up, Rain. This is so wholesome. I can't handle it. Keek just wants to have friends all around him at all times and share sandwiches and sugar cubes, and my music stopped. So cute. Good job, Keek. It was everything we ever wanted and more. It was. It was so cute. So cute. Oh, we got Soy Mage joined the Discord. Oh, hi, Soy Mage. Strap in for shitty memes and banter. Okay. It's okay, you don't love yourself either. Okay, we're going back to AiDungeon. Touche. Alright, see what the AI says. My brain. Get rid of this pillow. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I read, oh god. You stand up and walk out of the dining hall toward, wait, yeah, you, okay. You continue on for the rest of the day, and after a few days you find yourself in the dining hall. You're sipping from a golden filigree chalice when a servant approaches you with news of Klemto's arrival. You stand up and walk out of the dining hall towards the main gate, where Klemto and a small entourage have just arrived. He dismounts his horse and walks over to you, taking your hand as he places a small package in it and closes your fingers around it. You open your hand to find that it is a ring. You look up at him with a confused expression. We're gonna have to tell him at some point. Oh, fuck. You gulp and look away. As you begin to feel your cheeks heat up. Yeah. I guess. At some point. Yeah, I guess at some point. You quietly place both hands around the package and turn in motion for him to follow you. It's just like, nobody look at this. Shame. I'm out. Let's just go. Please, don't look at me. Anyone. What have I done for a dragon? He follows behind you as you walk back into the dining hall. You motion for him to sit in one of the chairs at the high table, and you sit down a chair away. He looks around, commenting on how nice the castle. No, my palace. How nice? The palace. Rain, why did you time him out? That's so mean. Rain, don't abuse your powers like that. Salty boy. He looks around, commenting on how nice the palace is. Let's see what he says without the Draugr. I like this song. Yeah, it's a nice place. You say as you motion for a servant to bring Klemto some wine. Klemto looks at you and smiles. So when they get to meet the rest of your court? You look around the room. It's just this one room. Though we're having a It's just this one room. Though we're having a feast later tonight and there will be dancing and other entertainments. Klemto nods and looks around as if he's bored. You notice and quietly add, I don't have much of a court. It's me, it's me, The god of war. Flavors. Was it Flavors? I forgot his name. Fuck, was it Flavors? Flavors. And now you. Ty is having at it. Okay, you notice and quietly add, I don't have much of a court. It's me, the god of war Flavors, and now you. Kanto nods. Good, that's good. Small groups are easier to manage than large groups. You nod in agreement. Yeah, I guess. Flavors walks into the room and sits down next to you. You motion for a servant to bring him some wine, and he accepts. He looks at Klemto and smiles. So who is this? No. Okay. You stare at Flavors. Because you know they know another. They know each other. Considering they are both the god of war and the god of luck. This is Klemto. He is my... This is a... I don't know what's going to happen. You stop yourself before you say boyfriend. You really have not decided if he is or not. Friend. Flavors nods. Ah yes, the god of luck. He turns to Klemto and shakes his hand. Pleasure to meet you. Klemto nods and smiles, likewise. Klemto and Flavors begin to talk about various things, and you sit there quietly, not sure how to feel. This went too smooth. This went too smooth. And you decide to quietly listen in on their conversation. Klemto is my boo thing. What is that? My boo? This part's not canon. I kind of want to change it, but I really find this part very amusing. Okay, so when did she agree? No, when did she come to... Okay, it kind of works. It kind of works because of, a few days ago. Yeah, so I guess a few days ago we did have Klemto revive the dragon. You blush and accidentally throw over your goblet of wine. I do not. Rain, don't ever talk shit about your mom, or you will put him in a wheelchair for the rest of his life. Fucking you kids, calm down. Can you guys stop fighting, please? sorry about your mom, Ty. Uh-oh, Rain. Rain, you better close your doors. Ty is gonna come. No, Rain, you're the kid. Klemto looks over at you. Oh, I'm sorry. I assumed since we are together that you would have told him. Fleva smiles and chuckles. Well, you have picked a good one. She's already lying for you. What? What? I don't catch that. What? Nothing personal, kid. Coming to Ty and Rain are gonna have a love-hate romance. I don't know how to handle what's going on in AI Dungeons. I'm gonna refresh this. You blush and accidentally throw over your goblet of wine. I do not, you exclaim. Both Klemto and Flamas laugh as the servant walks over to clean up the mess. See, Klemto says, even the servants know about it. You shake your head. What? What? Even the servants know about it. You shake your head. No. No. Quickly wave them away. And motion for them that you no longer, that you don't want any replacement for your drink. You angrily stare at Kanto. You need to calm down. You need to calm down. Then you stare at Flavas and shout. You need to stop laughing. Yeah, yell at my dudes. How do you delete your Twitch? What? Why? Both gods stop laughing. And Klemto turns to you. Sorry, but it's pretty obvious. You stand up. I do not have a crush on Klemto. You turn to him. And you, I don't even like you. You turn to Flavas. And you, I can't believe I was... What? I don't... Okay. Alright, so you stand up. I don't have a crush on Klepto. You turn to him. And you, I don't even like you. You turn to Flavas. And you! I want you. And Klepto. And... Okay, I know. I want you, Klepto, to room together in your quarters. You can spoon another instead of laughing at me. You spin on your heels, sending your long hair flying, doing so, and waltz out of the hall with Yep. Get the heck out of there. They can become lovers. Remember, she only hates 5 people, and now it's 6. Rain's on the list. Oh. You walk into your room and slam the door. You sit down on your bed and place your head in your hands. How could this have happened? You wanted a strong, independent woman's perspective on ruling the kingdom, but none of them seem to understand that you just want to rule the kingdom. You jump slightly as you feel a hand on your shoulder. You look up to see Clamto standing over you. Hey! The heck? Fucking gods. It's free mental real estate. That's a good answer. I like it. Hey, I'm sorry. You stand up and stare at him. No. You shouldn't use your god powers like this. Yes, thank you. How are you tonight? How are you doing? What event? Let's see where this is going, because I don't know. And then no. Raiden beat Matt in Fall Guys and made Ty cry like a baby, so he's wonderful. Alright, we can just switch this a little bit. I just want it. I just wanted your luck and powers for ruling the kingdom. Okay, yeah. So we yell at him, you shouldn't use your god powers like this. Skepto nods and takes his hands away. Yeah, I know. You sigh and sit back down on the bed. I just wanted your luck and powers for ruling the kingdom. Skepto nods and sits next to you. You stare at him for a while before he finally speaks up. You know, I've never taken a queen before. You slap him and jump off the bed and make your way back out of your quarters. Until Matt started guilt tripping you. I don't think he'd guilt trip you. He's kind of right though. Like, you could have let him have a win after he doesn't play for like so long. But you didn't. And whose fault is that? What? You make your way to the Great Hall, where all the feasting, dancing, and entertainment is happening. You walk around and enjoy the festivities for a while before you see Klemto. He's sitting in a corner looking at you as you walk towards him. He doesn't look too happy. You lucky I don't want to start our relationship as a relationship with fighting. He looks away from you for a moment, but you slap me. What was the holy shit part that I missed? What? You... Because you needed it. Keek is back. I guilt tripped you too. I have the memory of a rock. Wanna say a thing. Okay, what are you gonna say, Keek? What are you gonna do? This guy. You narrow your eyes at him because you needed it. I can't read this shit out. He sighs and pours you some wine. Anyway, I think it's time we became intimate. You raise your eyebrow. What? He puts his hand on your knee. You know, hats. He stops and takes a deep breath, then looks you straight in the eye. Make love. You frown and take a step back from him. That's a little forward. You look away and try to figure out how to handle this situation. You decide to watch the dancers dance in silence. Okay, you decide to watch the dancers for a little while before you continue to address Clemto. I think you are a little hasty in your demands. I don't think as a queen, I don't think I can just fulfill my part of this agreement without the dragon or the army seeing some battle first. I need to make sure you didn't trick me or something along those lines. He glances at him. Keek, what? What? Keek, what? Ty, I'm feeling sad about Keek saying that. Keek, how about you stop being friends with the R. Kellys of the Russian world and just don't go to jail or get down in a couple of weeks. And we miss you anyway. Like it's not something we could just turn off. So how about just stay out of fucking trouble, B? And I don't know how to help you, Ty. Rain is a little bee as well. Okay, so let's go back to our budding romance for a second. So we tell Klemto that we need to make sure that he didn't trick us or anything, because that'll hold that guy off for now, right? We want to do our kingdom stuff. So I need to make sure you didn't trick me or something along those lines. You glance at him. I don't think I'll be able to sleep with you for a while. Klemto nods. That's understandable. But when you do, I'm going to want it to be special. So how about this? Whenever you're ready, just give me the word and we can go back to my room. He stares at you intently and you feel yourself go ahead as he suggests this. You quickly nod in agreement before he can see you're blushing. Sure. You quickly add, for now, your room will stay with Levans. Duh. Keek, no! What? Yeah, Olivia will adopt you. Keek, what the hell have you been up to? Okay, you quickly add, for now your room will stay with Flevos, though. He nods. I understand, it's a big step. You frown, I suppose. You think for a moment as the music gets louder, the crowd cheers. What? No. There's no crowd. This doesn't sound like him. I understand it's a big step. No, that doesn't sound like. He nods in understanding. Well, I should be getting back to the feasting. It was nice talking to you. You nod and watch him walk off. You sigh and sit down at a table. How are you going to handle this situation? You can't just sleep with him straight away, but then again, maybe you can. You watch the dances for a while longer before you decide to retire for the night. No. No, I'm cutting this part. Or... Okay, we're gonna go retire for the night. The next morning, you attend the first training session of your soldiers with both gods. Yeah, that's... Yep. Yep, I will. Why are they... Okay, I'm gonna leave it here and I'm gonna hop off because it's time to watch the Bill and Ted movie with Matt. So, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Thank you for indulging my queen story. Let's... Oh, there was a foot for a second. Oh god. Oh. God. Oh god, I'm messing up left and right. Trying to fix this. So, thank you so much for joining. Man, I hope you're doing alright, Keek. Keek, I hope you're doing alright. I'm so sorry, guys. I hope you had fun with the story. I kind of want to continue it. It seems fun. We're gonna I kind of want to calm down on the romance part, although it's kind of, I love it, but it was a bit much towards the end, because I got kind of stuck on that. But overall, we got a dragon. We got 2 gods living in my palace, and our army is gonna be amazing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have a wonderful night or day. And it is Bill and Ted daytime. I hope the movie's not cringe, because I mean, they shouldn't be, I hope. But now I'm gonna get out of this outfit. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. If you're interested in suggesting some future prompts, please, there's a suggestion box down below. There is also a voting box, but I need to update that. We also have a Discord. Please join us on Discord if you're up for banter, if you want to discuss AiDungeon stuff, if you just want to share some memes, whatever. If you want to shit on Rain, join us. Let's all shit on Rain together in the Discord. It's fun. We share art, we share memes, we share pictures of our outsides and our cats and all that kind of fun stuff. So please feel free to join. And I'll probably be posting some more art stuff later tonight if I draw after Bill and Ted time, or if I play dungeon. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for joining. Should I show dress before I leave? I think I'll show a little bit of dress. If I can get this. Since I got dressed, I'm not gonna get dressed and not even show it completely. We have trying to. Oh no! Never mind. I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at this. We're not showing the feet. Why are you guys timing each other out? Oops. Yeah, you guys are timing each other out by accident at this point. Since I did kind of want to go Egypt-y, but I didn't want to do like weird cultural appropriation stuff or anything. I went more like fantasy-ish. Although I do have like my great grandma's Egypt gold whatever necklace. I don't know what it is, but she used to travel a lot and she always got like gold jewelry and shit. So I thought it would be fitting. I have some more vintage shit, vintage here, vintage there. I have a cat ring. One cat ring, and I have another cat ring. Cat ring number 2. I have a crown from Voodoo Dolly, one of a fellow Lolita artists. She makes these by hand, and they're fucking amazing. All the crowns that I own, well, yeah, I own 2 of her crowns. They're amazing. I'm trying to get her to make me a white one of this. I will kill myself if she doesn't, because her stuff is amazing. Anything else? No, I don't think so. I think that's it. Oh, yeah, no. I made this belt a few years ago myself, so yeah, I make stuff as well, so yeah. And then I have some peacock feathers that I took pictures with, so we got a little bit of prop time, but I didn't really use them. Also, they make the camera mess up. And they fuck up the bed because there's pieces all over the place now, so that's fun. Yeah, that is everything. I really appreciate you guys tagging along on my stupid AiDungeon journey tonight, and I hope you all do wonderful and stay safe and have a good night. Vacuum your bed before you sleep. Yeah, I will. I will have to, or Matt's gonna beat my fucking ass. So yeah, let me just say this once. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a wonderful night or day. So I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.